party.
Just
This is, like,
pretend
such an
we're
easy
both
thing to do.
kids. Just come in both Lala fellas. Hey, can you party
True.
yourself? I just made friends with him. I was like, aw, how proud of you guys of. Just be like those kids playing Among Us and yelling. The Among Us VR. You know what I'm talking about? It's so funny. It's so funny though, like what kind of parents are buying them VR headsets so they can play Among Us VR?
That's hilarious. The most hilarious part, honestly, is how the kids got the VR headsets in the first place.
It's pretty funny. It's not even a case where like, oh, you can play with VR or not. No, you need VR to play it. And they have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. So he's like, I don't know about this black mage shit. I was like, bro, just watch this video. But whichever job you like, pick it, you know, from here.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent him the Endwalker video of all the shit. Because Black Mage is a hard sell, I'll be honest. It's just like, what do you mean? Like, I don't move and I cast Fire 1? Shitty ass Fire 1 for 50 levels? I want to play this.
True.
And he's like, okay, I got Fire 3, I'm gonna cast Fire 3. He's like, no, you're doing it wrong. What do you mean?
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for just an actual deck case, but like something not super nice because I need to send it like I'm trying to post it out basically.
I just use the standard
Just use that one and
ones.
be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many cards? Deck? Because you could use a magnetic.
That is pretty good,
Sort of
actually.
thing.
What
Maybe a
the...
couple.
Well, because it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think it's only about 30 cards.
You'd want a deck box.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think I need a deck box.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The one-touch cases start at 35 point, they go up to 180. But if it's 35, 180 is 6 times that. You're still looking at about 10 to 12 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've got a few top loaders and stuff like that, but I was like, this is too many cards. Like, I'm going to be sending like 6 different top loaders. Yeah. So.
They just came in those boxes.
Yeah.
They might have hit the shelf, but in fact, I can see. Yeah. Manaflip Alcove Mountain.
I don't think this is the one I'm looking for. It's the
Sleeves.
Yeah.
In that case, no, sorry.
Not yet.
I just did the alcoves and the play mats. No sleeves came in. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. If you're shipping 30 cards, deck box will be best.
Yeah, I'll just go to that one. And these.
And strictly speaking, these are going to be size, which means it might be wider.
Yeah,
I would put something rapid, but this
That's
comes
all good.
to 37. Would you like a plastic bag?
I'm good. I'll just carry these.
Give it a long hold on top. And would you like a receipt?
Nah, I'm good, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna. Last time I was
Bannings pop out
here
this morning.
Hmm?
Did you see the ban list?
for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
No. I usually one of my mates will tell me about it basically, but I don't play any of the decks that get banned.
Oh, well, okay. You're probably fine. Tia got hit really hard.
Fair. It was already
Pretty much all the Ishizu got limited.
okay.
So, like, Keldo and Kalberg and, like, the lot of them.
Yeah.
There were a couple of other things, like Artifact Scythe got hit, and so
Oh.
did Sprite Elf. So,
Sprite Off was fair. I don't Artifact Scythe? Do they just limit it or? 'Cause I feel like it doesn't really do anything if you just limit it to one.
it's actually full forbidden.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd have to be banned outright.
Yeah, because there's about 4 cards on the full forbidden.
Yeah.
And Artifact Scythe is definitely one of them. Kid Kalos is another one. I forget what the third card was. And then there's a bunch of limiting, which is pretty much the rest of Tier Element.
Yeah.
Because you're checking names, so it hurts them a lot if you limit the number of unique names they can put in.
I mean, it's not really going to do much once Photon Hypernova comes out anyway,
Sure.
because Cashier is about to go. It's very soon, and Cashier is about to become a big problem.
Yeah.
It was already an okay deck, and now it's just going to be banned immediately.
Well, that happens.
Yeah.
It'll get like one YCS or a couple of locals or something.
Oh, most definitely. I'm surprised. I think if I remember right, it took them a while to get rid of Mystic Mine for a while as well. Yeah.
Like, Mystic Mine was
That
one of those
one-
funny cards where technically you could play around it, you could side deck for it, you could lean into it, and you could have strategies to play against it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't very fun.
Yeah, that was the thing, was like, it wasn't necessarily a problem for the game state that much, which is kind of why they probably didn't ban it for a while, because they're like, this is counterplay.
I will say, as someone who's often on the TO side of stuff,
Hmm.
made games go really long though.
Oh yeah, because you'd
Oh,
have people that were
Mystic
trying to deck out, basically.
Yeah, so tournaments ran overtime a lot. I would be fine with it being banned just to make things smoother. to
Oh yeah,
run.
100%. It's
And-
kind of the same reason why Max C is banned in TCG but not OCG, because it's like, we don't want to be sitting here being like, I gotta draw. That's not a special, that's normal.
Yeah. It's Max would be banned.
Yeah. I get why it's not banned on OCG,
Oh.
just because it's all automated, so it's
That's
like,
fair. But-
yeah.
But it's also like in Master Duel, it's like something.
Yeah, Master Duel's the Wild West,
It's
dude.
just such a bizarre mix of band lists.
There's so many things that are legal on Master Duel that are just like, why?
I see. So this is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
All right, Itty, gather
Yo,
your
what's up?
gather your Australian fun bucks, because guess what? A couple of things got some serious hits. Tier limits.
Yeah, I was just
in
listening.
General.
I heard the apparently new band list has come out. He was just telling me about it.
Tier
Well, yeah,
limits.
Tier basically just got entirely like limited.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, can't believe we're watching what's gonna happen to Cashier in real time.
Yeah. Top one, baby. Top one.
Yeah, so what exactly got hit?
Kit Kalos is now forbidden.
Shit.
The fun of that you would see blink on and off at any given time, to the most meaningless interactions that you could possibly have to a board that you cannot deal with, is now banned.
That's crazy, honestly.
Looking back, the last time I checked, old girl was $5. She is now $140. Sprite Elf is also banned. So the thing that looped level 2s,
Yo!
level rank, and link 2s from the graveyard is also now no more than $3. It is also $1.50.
Hilarious, honestly. Banned on TCG, right? Not OCG?
OCG is whatever they feel like, but Kit Kalos is banned in OCG anyway.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, like, Sprite Elf is just, like, straight up banned in TCG, so there's actually no point in buying the card, right?
I mean, for yourself,
Unless you're
for
back
a
for the
later, for yourself for a later date, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, possibly if they would remove it from the ban list, essentially, which could happen.
And there you go.
But I also heard from that guy that apparently Artifact Scythe got fucking banned.
Artifact Scythe is now, in fact, banned.
Oh, yo, dude, Adamantipator eating now, dude.
Finally.
One thing I had to worry about, dude. Now all I gotta worry about is there can only be one.
True. Oh yeah, and finally, the ace in the hole for Fluanderi's Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is banned. That was the one that stopped you from special summoning unless it was a wind monster.
That's crazy.
There you go.
So, Fluanaries, fuck. Tier elements, fuck.
Yeah. Scythe Turbo decks, fucked on TCG.
I mean, you know, yeah. Honestly, I actually wasn't expecting the artifact scythe one, because it has such a specific like condition for summoning, right? And like when it actually gets its effect, and it's such an easy thing to like mess up, right? There's no counterplay to it, which I kind of get why they might have banned it, but also like you had to really set up for it, and you knew as an opponent, you knew that it was coming, right? So it's like, I just feel like that one was like, well, I mean, they can't really limit it because there's so many ways to get artifact scythe anyway, right?
It's either in it or it isn't. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
You only play the one of. It's always searchable.
Hold on, I'm currently giving Victor Stream the construction ASMR one moment.
Let's go.
It's exploding. This is content.
Hey, YouTube prefers this than swearing, so you're good.
Swearing.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry,
It's
dude.
really funny.
I think me and Red single-handedly get his YouTube stream age restricted every single time.
No worry, I do it too. I don't know how to control myself. Non-native speakers are powerful with the swearing.
Powerful.
I'll just say that.
Nah, dude.
That's why
it's
I'm crazy with swearing.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's legitimately like, I think Coast is also probably part of that culture as well.
What's up?
Probably, yeah.
Like the state of New Jersey? Yeah, that's right.
That's what I mean. Like, it's a cultural thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The unlucky fact that there is at any one time usually an Australian, a New Jerseyan, or an Irishman in the call with you.
It's over. Honestly.
It's over. You're not getting age restriction. They're gonna be like, damn, that guy's swearing literally every 2 words. Crazy.
Like a freaking sailor. There you go, I did it.
the mental effort of saying frick instead of...
Yeah. In other news, Yatagarasu is now unlimited. He was limited before. Now he's unlimited.
Oh, sorry.
Yatagarasu?
Let me just... Oh, go ahead. My
Let
popping
you.
will probably take a while.
Hey, gang. Good, alright. Could I get a mango magic that replaced the banana with strawberry? Thank you.
And the combo.
Mango magic? The fuck?
Nah.
Or is it nana magic?
Alright. Yeah, I'll be heading home pretty soon.
Okay.
Getting myself a drink.
Dude, I found this stream today, like randomly recommended on YouTube, of this Japanese Stranger of Paradise player. And oh my god, the gap of skill that you can obtain, like the max level of like player that you can get compared to where I am now is like huge. He's playing another game. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, he's playing Neo.
Honestly, the funniest thing for me is like hearing you talk about Strangers of Paradise. Like the end game specifically is what's making me go, maybe I should get the game, dude. I could deal with like having a game that I can optimize for literal years.
Yes, you would love this part of the game. You would probably not love the part where you're like, I don't have an optimized build. I actually have to beast this out. You know? Or you can be really smart and just avoid what I did and just goes to the area that people usually go to farm without having to beast anything. Yeah, the real endgame, dude, I'm only the first DLC. This is Bahamut difficulty. Next is gonna be freaking Gilgamesh difficulty. And then the final one is Lufenian difficulty. The guy that I was watching, I'm pretty sure he had an optimized build. And he wasn't doing much damage. He actually had to fight for real the stuff that he was doing. But it was like this crazy challenge that's not like related to the story. Like you don't have to go through that to beat the story, you know? It's basically like the palace Bloody Palace in Devil May Cry that he was going through, but for this game.
Hmm.
And it's just like boss after boss after boss, and it's just like, oh my god. Like his teammates die immediately, and it's just him and the boss, and he just has to freaking play like he's playing Sekiro, like straight up. Once you get home, I can probably show you the stream, some parts of it, and you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? This is nothing like anything. Like this is another game. But yeah, this is definitely a game where you can just optimize forever.
Game. I want fried chicken.
Yeah. So which card was the Yatagarasu?
Yatagarasu was the one that if it got to attack directly, your opponent cannot draw during their next draw phase.
When they said unlimited.
Hey, it has to attack directly. It only has 900 attack points. Find me... Oh, 200 attack points. Find me the monster that it's swinging over.
Well, you see, brother.
My brother.
This is where we create Mystic Mine at home.
Create Mystic Mine at home.
We have Mystic Mine at home. Strength plus 9? That's amazing.
I'm talking Jowgen. I'm talking Amano Iwado. I'm talking Day of Peace. Or Messenger of Peace.
Yep. Was that the only thing that got lifted from the ban list, or?
Oh no, Yatagarasu was off the ban list. It's just that it was limited. So now it's unlimited because Yata Lock doesn't fucking exist. It's been power crap. But what's it called? The things that got unlimited. Oh, funny. Jet Synchron is now unlimited as well because Jet Synchron was limited. The reason why was because it was paying for the sins of Crystron Haka Fibrak. Mega Phantom Beast O-Lion for the same reason. Destrudo the Lost
Red's gonna be happy to hear that, honestly. Jet Synchron just being it's unlimited now, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I have to find out what Destrudo is. Oh, this fucking guy. Pay half your life points, special summon this guy from your graveyard. That's funny.
Who?
Destrudo the Lost Dragon's Prison. I forgot about this guy. Sorry, you were saying?
I was just saying, it's crazy to me that they ever thought they could just limit Alka Fabrics to 1. And it would be okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's just I think it's just the nature of how the extra deck works, right? I feel like if it's something that's in the extra deck, like, for example, Sprite Elf, right? You can't limit that to 1 because it's still just as effective because all you need is 1, right? And, like, most of the time, you wouldn't run more than 1 Sprite Elf unless you were actually playing, like, a fucking Brigand's deck or some shit like that.
Yeah, a Sprite deck or a Tri-Brigade deck in some cases. You legitimately wouldn't play more than 1, so... Yeah.
That's what I mean, is like, any deck that was putting it in was a tech choice, and you would only ever put 1 of your tech choice in. Why would you put 3 of them? You've got so many other things that you should be putting in there, right? So it's like, you can't, so it's like crazy to me that they were like, yeah, we could just limit Crystron House Fabrics to just 1, and it would be fine. It's like, people were probably only putting 1 in the first place anyway. It's like, I understand with stuff like in the main deck, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like extra deck, there shouldn't be like a limited or semi-limited for extra deck. It should just either be you have it or you ban. That's it. You know what I mean? It's just like, there's no point. Because the way the extra deck operates, right, is like you're always going to be able to pull it out. You know what I mean? Like there's very specific niche cases, like with Nits, right? Where it's like I could see them like limiting that one, right? 'Cause
Hey,
it's like,
guys.
oh well, we can't like free destructions is kind of crazy, honestly. Right? But like,
Yeah.
What season is October over there,
Autumn.
Carlos? Autumn?
Yeah.
to me,
No.
to me,
So-
it's spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is the same. I know that.
It's like if you were like a round table of like 5 guys looking at things that can be in the extra deck. I think that's how Konami decides ban lists. They want to make sure to limit something. They don't want to like kill it
Let's have
outright
some
or whatever. So they always go
I'm counting
limit
on
first, and then they see how it goes. One example is like Frame Lord Omega, right? Where Omega says if you send to the if it's in the graveyard, you shuffle it and other extra deck monsters back to the deck, right? Graveyard, apologies, go back. So it's like in cases like that, that's limited to 1 because of course, right? You would never be punished. You would never be punished for using your supposedly carefully constructed action. And then it's just like there are some cases where like one of the Lyralust monsters was like inflict damage to your opponent according to another
Screw
monster's
that.
attack. If that was not limited, you would just have FTKs everywhere.
Now we're talking.
Because instant fusion exists, right? And shit like
desperate.
that. So it's just like I feel like when they decide on shit like that, it's legitimately just like 5 dudes. Or there's just like there's that motherfucker that does play top tier and is like I don't care. There's that motherfucker that plays only rogue deck. And it's just like no, but Ash will ruin this. It's like if it can't play if it gets interrupted. I feel like that's about as far as we get when it comes to like deciding in the extra deck. Limited, unlimited. They just don't know. They don't. They refuse to do like research, I guess, right? So it's just like how do you put your ear to the ground for that? You have to ask yourself, how do you put your ear to the ground for that while not being a competitor, right? It's hard. Can be difficult. However, nothing in my book ever absolved our system works of any of the war crimes they've gone through.
I like this flashing before my eyes. Don't get
Wait,
too
you watch
hot,
game?
kid.
Everything.
What about Dragon Ball Fighters? Season 2 was pretty good. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Which season?
Season 3, the changes that they did.
How many
See
seasons were
what's
before
inside,
that?
Jack.
Well, 2 seasons, right?
How many seasons did Cell just fucking cook for no reason?
For like half a season?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Season 1 lasted for a while.
You are absolutely capping. That is not true.
Okay, he wasn't that good in season 2, like, let's be real. Maybe in New York, but like...
He was cooking. He was cooking. Hello?
Yeah,
Should we press on or go back?
but it's not like he was
Okay.
better than Bardock. Or Kid Buu. Like, no way.
Why did Bardock get the rock for 3 seasons?
No, yeah, that's actually sus.
Right.
That doesn't excuse him for that.
It is definitely
For
super
our
sus.
system works, it's pick a game, and it's just like... it's just like, why did they decide on that? Literally no one is playing their own game. Like...
Here it comes. Watch out.
Sorry, can you say that again? This game's odd as fuck.
No. He's saying the cell stuff might not have been good because of power creep, not because he wasn't good. And
No,
that
they tried to nerf
Drive
him.
has
Yeah, and then they got power
hilarious
creeps
matchups.
by a bunch of DLC, yeah. You're correct. But Kid Buu only got nerfed. Forever.
Kid Buu only
Yeah.
got nerfed.
He only got nerfed. It's crazy. So he was better than Cell, to be honest.
That's cap.
Cap? Are you
That's
sure?
cap.
I don't know how long.
Are
I
you
can
sure?
keep this up.
I'm not
wanna
looking
keep
at
going?
Fenrich, I'm not
Okay.
looking at Goichi for the first whole, like, 2 seasons, and then saying, man, Kid Buu was fucked up.
No, dude, it's because people weren't playing him correctly. I'm
Okay,
trust me. Dude, even the pros say it. They're like, dude, his character was actually fucked up and no one realized it. No one was playing correctly the game.
Letting Gold Lewis sucks, actually.
He sucks.
The way that Gold
take much
Lewis works is either you beat him or you don't. That's pretty much
Yeah, that is true.
What's wrong?
Hitachi says he's a fanfiction character while playing a fucking top 1 character.
He's a fanfiction character.
Get him high.
What does that mean?
Not so tough now.
This is true. Cell is worse than Kid Buu because he didn't have memes about players holding crayons with their whole fist. That's very true. That's very
Time
true.
for a change.
Dude, trust me, I am not capping. Kid Buu was better. He was better. That's it. There's like, you can ask Super Noon, you can ask freaking Sonic Fox, he'll probably say the same. The character literally only got nerfed. Cell got buffs, by the way. Because like people start playing him.
Okay.
Anyways, you are correct. Arcs is buffs for fun, not for actual balance.
Very true. What's cool? But yeah, that's just like my idea about like balancing and stuff like that. It's just five dudes, and unfortunately, you can't be an employee at the thing that makes the game for everyone else, and also someone who has their ear to the ground about what's actually healthy for the game or what people actually enjoy about the game.
I mean, having the ear to the ground is like, who are you gonna listen to? The people in this one region, you know, or like the majority of the players who bought the game and just play it casually, you know. Like you kind of have to have that striking balance, you know.
It's very true.
Because if you only balance and like make decisions and make character designs based on what the pros want, it's gonna be a really boring game, you know.
It's gonna be a really boring game or a really tilting game.
Yeah, like look at what people were claiming for, and then we got that in a DNF duel, right? Like lots of design choices they did in the DNF duels is things that I've seen like people say they wanted in fighting games, you know. And no one wanted to play the game, right?
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they might not
I
be
mean,
the
I've,
best, but they're not the worst, that's for sure. That could be worse.
I believe it about Kid Buu just not having a presence during those seasons for sure. No, I agree. That may have been the case. Listening to players is cap.
Huh? Did I say that?
Listening to players is cap. I mean, listening to top players is cap. Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Listening to players who actually make it out of their pools is cap. Yeah, for sure. In general. If it were up to me, Anji would be worse.
It would be worse. You're talking
Left
to
in my
ED.
hands, Anji would be worse. Hell yeah.
You gotta listen to players, but you just gotta listen to what they feel and not exactly what they want to be changed.
Yeah.
Is it like, I feel this game is boring? And it's like, okay, let's look on what could be the issue for that.
Vocal about shit. But what's it called? Yeah, no, like with like TCG, like card games and stuff like that, it's just like the insight required is almost a full-time job. Or straight up, you have to be the type of person where your 10 hours is more valuable than someone else's 100 when it comes to like deck building stuff.
Damn.
And you just can't look at, and that goes for like shooters especially, like not like you know, since we're in that whole area. But back to like TCG, it's just like having that type of insight is something just shy of a full-time job. And it's just like you can't expect to have those types of people in your company on the board that decides ban lists for TCG. You just can't. They're not looking for those type of people to get on their board. They're not looking for those type of people to make those decisions.
True. When it comes to balancing, yeah, it has to be someone that is definitely, you know, QA, is definitely playing the game or play the game a lot, and is observing what people are doing, right? From multiple regions, you know.
And I bring up that point of like someone's 10 hours versus 100 because Kamoni's been playing his own game since fucking Unist. That motherfucker is still smoking the fucking pack every time he makes a decision on any game. That dude's
He's just me, bro. He's like, I'll buff my character.
He's absolutely a fucking moron.
Damn.
So
sometimes they just look at the Japanese players too.
Yeah,
like
what's up?
they started buffing freaking Nagoriyuki because no Japanese player was playing him, for example. Right? It's just like, what? Why is Nagoriyuki getting buffs? It doesn't make any sense.
That's a Japanese thing, though. They always had that problem.
Yeah, it is
Like,
true.
It's either like it's some shit like they don't listen to their players at all, or they only look at Japan. It's a very Japanese thing for them to just huff their own farts when it comes to anything relating to the game. They had kind of people with that sort of insight in the TCG wouldn't have Mystic Mind Castillo Rise Heart, whack fucking card that came with that would be printed as they were. I mean, in the interest of like fun, right? Mystic Mind had no place on Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, right? In the interest of being fun, a Rise Heart is definitely that kind of place, right? But I mean, there are some fucking card designers out there that they just put on and it's like whatever. Yeah. That's the thing, is that they print cards with the idea that the only things that exist are the things that were printed last year and going to be printed this year. That is the only explanation for why Mystic Mind may have been printed. Is the only inspiration for why Kashtira was planned for me. I think that's the exact reason why. Cards don't exist unless it came out this year or is coming out next year.
They gotta be like Oda and just look at the wiki.
Yeah, true.
They're
Trying
like,
to
what
sell
the hell did I
cards,
do in
yeah.
this chapter? Looks at the wiki.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the thing is that like if you get into shit like Magic or whatever, some shit is just prohibitively expensive, or some shit just gets rotated out because of the way that they do their like their vaults and shit like that, and that's just ass. And I appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh! for that fucking reason, at least. It's just like things exist forever and you can do things. But that means you have to accept that things are gonna be power crept, and that's how they make their money, yeah. Biggest seller? Well, about biggest seller? No. Highest impact? Absolutely, yes. Vendors everywhere have been reporting fucking up for Darkwing Blast. They purposely under-ordered the amount of Darkwing Blast that would have been needed for their area. And for not just for keeping their books in line, but for the sake of like But for the sake of like having them come back, having customers come back, having inventory space, and the obvious stuff like actual shortages. But for the most part, vendors in regards to anything Power of the Elements, Darkblade Blast, and Photon Hypernova, the only reason why they wouldn't be on shelves is because they legitimately under order. At least more recent. Doubt they'll do it for Photon though. Well, Amazing Defenders exists. Motherfuckers have the audacity to sell Amazing Defenders retail off their shelves for $80. I went to one such place that did exactly that. The thing is that like they space these in between. Like, if it was just these booster packs that actually had like high impact on Yu-Gi-Oh, that would be the case. They would be ordering a lot. Oh man, this has a lot. This is going to have a lot of impact. Cool. But the thing is that the existence of like the deck build packs means that they have to keep inventory. They have to keep inventory open for those things in case people want it. And that's why these booster packs, no matter how much impact they may or may not have, they're going to be sold out. Not just because of actual shortages, but because they're not going to order the amount that they know they're going to need. They're going to have their customers come back the next month because, you know what, it's a waiting list of a month just to get Darkblade Blast right now. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And that is the expectation for Photon Hypernova, because I went to multiple places. I'm like, oh, Photon Hypernova is going to be crazy. They're like, oh, why? And I'm like, don't ask me why. I know you run Yu-Gi-Oh! Local scene. I know you have motherfuckers who actually talk about it. And so that's the attitude behind that. They should just come to Australia. Yeah, true. But no, like vendors do this shit on purpose. Photon Hypernova is going to be in shortage, and it's not going to be because of the fact that Konami's not printing an unlimited set. It's going to be because of vendors. Intentionally, it's going to be because of vendors. That's like Darkblade Blast just sitting, yeah. yeah. I've sailed across the seas. I've sailed across the 7 seas to get some boxes of Darkblade Blast. Sir, please, I'm begging you. Just a crumb of a bestial Magnamut, please. I beg you. I need a Fenrir for my side deck, sir. Sir. We just don't give out singles, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is that like in general for any card game, I don't think it's just this is me coming to terms with it. For any card game, it's more popular to go on Facebook and trade, honestly. If you're not going through TCG Player stateside or like eBay or something, like you're not going to get your cards. You have to really find like an actual like. You have to find a local, not a hobby shop, not a card shop. You have to find a fucking local with people who will trade with you, with a storefront who will trade with you with glass plate cases of singles. But in general, for TCG around the world, not just Australia, but in Europe as well, I have heard they like going through Facebook. Facebook is cringe. Yeah, Facebook sucks.
Yeah, sadly, Facebook is too powerful.
Let's
For
have some
selling
fun.
and buying stuff is great.
Let's dive right in then. Up ahead. Time to go to work. That looks worth picking up.
Don't move again. Probably.
Oh, back!
Yeah, things that got me in every one of the Ishizu cards, that is so fucking awesome. Every single one of them.
Don't worry,
All
Jack.
of them.
I got you.
That is hilarious. Facebook Marketplace is the only thing keeping it afloat. Mark Zuckerberg keeps eating money at Metaverse, yeah. Yeah,
It's all
true.
to distract people from his information stealing.
Time for a change.
And his insider trading.
Let's go.
I don't stand.
His insider training. Possibly too.
Fucking. Yeah, I'm convinced that at this point, Facebook's other hustles, whatever else they own, is all smoke and mirrors and stuff. I think it truly is fucking the Facebook marketplace, like keeping the fucking lights on right now.
Not even my mom uses Facebook anymore. That's so crazy.
Mm.
You got company.
Time to go to work. Nice.
All these
Can't wait to
cards
see
are
that in
one.
action.
Currently in the OCG, only Kelbeck and Mudora are at one.
Time
But
for a change.
in TCG, they're going to be all at one. And the Telements that got hit are Havnus, Merly, and Sheeran. So everything besides the heart normal summon, Rhinoheart,
Sick.
everything besides Rhinoheart is at one.
Don't worry, Jed.
That is
I got you.
fucking
Better
that's
tread
so-
careful. Give up on me, ass.
And then they don't even have
Danger.
their bridge monsters. They have to log go into walk for like for instant. To be fair, this might not
This
matter.
one's got some
I think this is all in preparation of triple tactics thrust. It's called. I get it.
I can now speak for but a moment, as I will have to disconnect again because I'm going to be heading into the dead zone that is my stream.
You got it.
I might already be there. Who knows?
That's
Dude, it is straight up a dead zone. My fucking phone signal just cuts out the moment I walk into my street. It's insane.
that's wild. I'd be so
Yeah,
mad.
but
Getting desperate.
I was just decided not to type it because I was almost stop. And then some chick fucking got the bus stop. Yep, there you go. Cut it out.
Yep. You are.
Yeah.
Wonder what's in there.
I will be back.
This is the one.
But yeah, what's it? Oh,
Running
there it
low?
goes.
Should we take a breather? Time for a change.
Crazy.
That's crazy to me. Is that like for all that, Facebook doing all this shitty stuff and then just fading out of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know if the rebranding helped them. Like,
Dude, they're smoking a pack, like I said.
yeah, they are.
Now don't get hit yourselves.
Like, this metaverse shit maybe will work in like 20 years when everyone has a VR headset because it's cheap.
That's a long,
Yeah.
long time.
It's definitely not gonna work now.
Right.
No, it ain't.
Time for a change. Can't take much more.
Right, I'm gonna Mighty Strikes, Lens Set, Light Jack, Dark Arts. Let's see if it one shot. It did not one shot, but he's almost dead.
It's cool. Don't let up.
Don't bite me! And Jet survived, so we'll get the thief affinity.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, you don't need to have a full 5th affinity to get the effects of better drops, right? You can have a party member have it.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that last time, how your fucking party would just die, so you would just save one before you crystallize a boss or whatever.
Yeah. That is a strat. And for now, I only have Jazz because he's the actual thief in the team who has the correct equipment for it.
Right.
If I switch out, I'll just put the 400% affinity of thief back on one of my jobs just to make sure. Damn, that has plus 28.3% instant ability break damage. If only I had Blue Mage already. That's so sad.
Is Blue Mage out, or you just haven't gotten it?
I haven't unlocked it. It's on the next DLC.
Got it.
Let me see what I got here. I kind of want to not stop farming and do some real content here. Let's see. The Warrior's Despair, Provoca. I'm gonna try doing that one. I already know what it is, and I'm kind of scared, but I'll try my best.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
To give Zoro, I forgot the one game he plays like some of the crew in One Piece, right? There's a skill to give Zoro the mini map.
Oh, One Piece Odyssey. Oh, you have to unlock the
yeah.
minimap for him.
Yeah. It costs 999 points or whatever, and it's higher than the cost to upgrade Luffy's Conqueror Haki.
That's amazing. I'm glad they did the joke. I'm very happy.
That's really good. A very good joke, honestly.
They couldn't. They had to. Like it wouldn't be a real game. Okay. Oh, I got a new gun. No. Let me just check what I got. That's Miffy. Power staff. I hate it when they're like, oh, here you go. Here's this artifact weapon that has like two affinities that don't relate to this type of weapon. They're like X-Lord affinity and Lightbreaker champion, which would be the swordsman job affinity. And it's like, okay, neither of these classes can use this weapon, or none of their affinities benefit the weapon at all. Like, what is the point? I guess it's just randomly generated, so I'm just complaining for nothing. Well, these, ooh, this other set is pretty good actually. Let's see. Lock. Royal Guard and Primal Warrior. Unlock? It was locked? Oh wait. Lock.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome back.
Boys!
Boy! What's going on?
You know, the good shit.
Oops. Hey.
Man, I love Naruto, bro. Oh god.
What happens?
There's a scene of Itachi doing the finger point, and then it's just Goku. This is drip Goku, bro. I fucking love that shit every time. Every fucking time. Every time.
Alright.
Dude, that video with all the Naruto filler killed me. The Boruto
Oh
filler.
my god, dude. That shit's fucked up. Alright, so I couldn't find like a like hot plastic deck case, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
It's like the same one that you guys sent me. So I had to just kind of make do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still good.
Oh, let me get you.
This one seems like it'll still be okay. Unfortunately, it's standard, so they didn't have any Japanese size ones. Big sad. Yeah.
What, like a card case or whatever?
Yeah.
Whatever. It just has to be safe, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just so I can like throw the cards in. Okay. Throw this out here.
Ah, that's what I
Yeah, I also bought some more sleeves.
Hey.
Jeez.
That is so long. Who would get what the fuck? Funko storage? What the? There's Funko Pop storage? No way. You're lying to me. But okay, so you went out to get some sleeves. Alright, cool.
Well, I had to go because I was going to what's its name? Because I was going to the courthouse. It was actually like literally right on the way for to go to Good Game.
Right. Okay.
So I could get some more stuff, basically. And unfortunately, this was like because he was like, oh, you could just get like, you know, some magnetic top loaders or some other stuff like that. And I was like, let's get it. And he's like, how many cards are you gonna be sending? I was like 30.
Like 30.
Like 30.
Like 30.
Something along those lines, you know. Yeah, now that I've actually got some extra sleeves and stuff as well, I can kind of get a bit nice with it. Sleeve up everything. Especially because it's a standard size case. I was like, I might actually sleeve everything up. I don't want anything to get like super fucked up. I don't even know how many sleeves I've got left in my first fucking clay pack.
I'm not good at typing that.
I'm gonna get this back.
So there aren't very many colors for this specific deck box, right? But really good deck box that I like using is this. What is that? Cool. Really good deck box that I like using is this Return to Earth deck box. Hold on, I'll put it in a chat. Chat. They're really cheap, made out of recycled materials. Very cool. It's just they're made by Ultimate Guard, really popular, and I like a lot.
Actually, the one I've got is an Ultimate God. It's just not that one.
Yeah. It's like plastic or what?
Yeah, it's a hard plastic. It's not like the same one that you sent, like the frosted plastic. It's like super hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's not gonna be like terrible. I just don't want to like leave them sleeveless. That's all.
No worries.
I mean, it's mainly like the Mikonko stuff anyway, so it's like.
Toss it into the ditch. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna find this other thing. Because they come in a lot of colors. Like a lot of colors.
Yeah, I also wanted something like relatively not pricey, because like the whole point of it is I'm just gonna be sending it out anyway, so. You know, I don't want to be spending like fucking $20 on a fucking card box that I'm never gonna see again.
Yeah. Understandable. I mean, bro, you wouldn't hook me up? Come on.
Hey, I already know you've got a good fucking card box, alright? I had to get a card box specifically because I'm sending you so many fucking cards, like, Jesus. Fucking Red's got it easy. I just have a fucking. He had only enough cards for me to just set up like 2, maybe 3 top loaders. For you, I've got 2 top loaders, I think? 2 top loaders and 2 deck boxes. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll have D&D tomorrow. I might try and look into doing it on Thursday. Just like head in and ship everything out, basically.
Oh.
That is what I've been aiming for, is like just a day for me to go and like just send everything at once, essentially.
Right. So
the Makonko Rescue Ace stuff in the one package. I actually don't know if I want to take the Rescue Ace stuff out of the package they're in right now and just put them in this deck box anyway. Or I might just leave them in that and put them in this, to be honest, to give it a bit more thickness. Hopefully the cards don't move that much in transit. I mean, they're all going to be sleeved, so it should be fine, but... You know, I want to try and give you these cards so you can resell them. In a state that you could put them up on a fucking on TCG Player and be like, yes, these are near mint.
Near mint.
Only thing they've been touched is is by the sweaty hands of my brother.
Sweat.
Sweat.
Alright, so unfortunately they don't have specifically cyan, but they have a darker shade called petrol. I think that's the color that I have, actually. Yeah, it is. Nice.
Yeah, these are all getting the clear sleeves.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That is so wide. This is the one I really like. There you go. Are you at home or what?
Yeah, I'm home now.
Okay. Dark orange.
Yeah, I saw those. Those ones are cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, again, unfortunately, I was looking for cheap.
You were looking for cheap.
For El Cheapo.
Yeah.
I'm only to buy one of those though for when I El Racista.
Damn.
Oh, that video is still
Racista is too much for
god
me.
tier.
It's too powerful.
It's still fucking god, dude. Like so god tier. Oh my god. But yeah, I gotta get one of those anyway for when I come through.
Exactly. Keep it secure.
Wait, am I making this modes too difficult for myself? Because you can put debuffs on yourself in the Trials of the Dragon King, and I'm putting like a lot of stuff.
They said, you want to debuff yourself? We'll give you extra rewards, and you were like, give me all of them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, I think this enemy stats plus 40 is fucking me up, to be honest. I probably shouldn't be raising it that much. Like, I put it at max.
Simply win anyway.
Yeah, it's like, it might be better to just do the fight multiple times instead of putting it at plus 40, you know, get more rewards level.
Nah. Put it at plus 40, easy clap. Plus 40 and clap. Alright, clap.
I could put it at plus 16 and we still get pretty good. Rewards.
Hey, simply beat them with your super amazing gamer skills, alright?
Yeah, to become God. Because like, instead of getting, because like from plus 16 to plus 40 is not much of a difference in terms of rewards. So I'm just gonna keep it plus 15.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm gonna be real.
He's either nothing, alright?
Like some stuff like enemies gradually cover HP, I can put that at max because I don't care about their HP. I just try to break them every time. So that's fine.
I'll break you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like aimant's accumulation duration is like it's troubling if the enemy has an ament. So if he doesn't, like I don't care.
So, bro, hit me with how much the Makonko boss monster is on TCG player, because you know I didn't pull that. So.
Oh well, yeah, you know. All right, hold on.
Do you have all three? Do you have a full playset of two of the monsters? I don't know if there's a third or more.
I see. Wait, did you roll again?
No. This is just the stuff that I had before.
Okay. Oh, He-Man. The man.
Because if you remember the Lost Amazing Defenders box I opened, bro. If I'm gonna open a box, you're watching it, alright?
Right. True and real. How much? Its lowest cost was $20. It is currently $31.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Fucking Exordio doing you in, honestly.
I mean, hey. You need. I have to play around with the deck. I'm not investing in this deck, man. But it is cool. I like citrus. I'm a fan of citrus. Big fan. Alright, let's see how Purely has shifted since the ban.
It's gonna be fucked.
Oh man, look at that. Stable.
Still fucked.
Stable pricing.
Still fucked. God damn it, dude.
Stable
God
pricing.
damn it. Gonna fucking I gotta put through an entire fucking paycheck to buy myself a fucking Purely. God damn it, dude.
Artesia. Oh yeah, look at that. Stable. Hell yeah. Stable. Look at that stability. Such form. Meanwhile, Sprite Elf.
Instead of having a bunch of
Wonder
like,
if I can fit.
sorry, instead of having like a bunch of like debuffs that are like high level, like let's say enemy stat plus 40, right? I could have a bunch of like tiny debuffs like buff duration minus 2.1%, max MP boost and recovery minus 1.8%, max HP minus stuff like that, right? And it gives me more than what I was doing. It was gonna be way easier, I'm pretty sure. Just having the tiny little debuffs instead.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah, we
Damage
know what-
unlimited. That's very funny.
You know what, Victor?
Hmm. What?
People are gonna say you're bitch made though.
Hey man, they can try and play this game.
That is more important, alright?
They can try and do this themselves.
Actually having fun with this game, okay?
They can try and keep Jet alive while finding a boss that will one-shot you.
Hell yeah, my girl Kurikara, finally. Stocks
Taking
are
it up,
baby.
dude. Stonk's going up.
Stocks
Hey,
up
maybe,
my
maybe,
girl.
they'll give, maybe just maybe we'll be able to get that playmat, dude.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I've shifted your entire Rescue Ace deck and the Mikonko deck in the one fucking deck space, alright?
Oh, that's still lower damage. That is not a lot of damage. Oh, he's spinning.
All your moves?
Oh, he's spinning.
There's a curse on your head. Better.
Oh, this guy is selling the deck.
This one's got some
guess that's the classic.
True!
I guess.
Hey, true, honestly, like, just off of getting your Fenris, Unicorns, Arise Hearts, Castira Theosis, and the fucking Rate Sloth, that's $500 right there. Probably 600 actually.
Oops, wrong one. That's
the other thing that the ban list does. It powers up Kashkira because tier elements is now fucking looted.
Yeah, got it. I mean, this next YCS coming out.
Don't worry. It's not. Hey, bro, don't worry. Fucking in about a month, 2 months. When do they put out ban list? Wait, what's the nearest next ban list? Do you know?
kind of sad they get those boots.
Usually at the end of the year? Alright.
Like September, rather.
The soft ban list in the summer. Alright? They might even do one beforehand, who knows? Alright. Kashkira. Limited. Entirely. Arise Hot. Banned. Arise Hot. Banned. Fenrir, limited. Unicorn, semi-limited, alright? Ogre, fuck. Fucking Birth, limited. Theosis, limited. Rate Sloth, Rise Hot, limited.
If they do that, then it's time for the fucking tentacles. Of that.
Hey, bro, no, it's time for Scareclaw, right? Scareclaw's gonna get its time in the fucking sun, bro, just you watch. Woo! Damn, dude!
Yeah, at least he got all the ones that he rolled on tactical masses at 800 dimes.
I was gonna say, I might get a box of Photon, not actually just for, like, I can get Grand Wignall, that's great, but I was thinking about getting it just so I could try and help Shira get his big Welcome Labyrinths.
Oh yeah, big welcome.
Yeah. I think it's ultra rare, right? Let's double check that one. Because if it's secret rare, I'm definitely gonna get a box just to see if I can try and like snag one for him. Yo! Fuck buddy all the time, brother. Labyrinth. Come in. Alright, yeah. That's good, that's good. I might actually be able to pull it then. Yeah. It's secret rare. I think it's, I think people were saying it's good for Labyrinth, actually, if I remember right. Yeah, and Labyrinth usually only has like 1 or 2 monsters on the field, so it's specifically there to like fight against flood decks going up against Labyrinth, essentially.
Alright, we're gonna read these two cards. These two cards sound hilarious.
I don't know if I should tape up the deck box a little bit. It came with like a little like label thing that I used to actually tape it shut. So I feel like that's enough personally, but like I'm also kind of like maybe I just put some tape around it. So I'm worried.
All other cards in this card's column to the hand, neither clear, use the unreal So
Ooh. That was so close, I almost died there.
you know what your opponent is on really screw over their link there.
Give up on the ass.
Yeah, no, we kind of forgot about that because of Akira.
Special somebody can Are you telling me?
It's a Heinz?
Are you telling me? Dump Hope Harbinger Dragon. Yeah,
Tread carefully.
to bring him back for a spell negate and attack retarget just because this guy. Are you telling me that? That's not what you're saying.
That is indeed what we're saying.
Galactic. Galaxy. Special summon a Galaxy Eyes, Photon, Dragon Rings, and the Then you can attach this card from the graveyard to one better. So that the Photon is down, you can go with the destruction. Or an opponent's card effect, you can damage this step. You love this step. Man, that's a lot of creativity. Yeah, she's the new chick from Chaos Switch. Wonderful.
Say which? Spellcraft?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, I said she's Spellcaster, right?
No, I was fucking with you. No.
Let's go! I got him.
Level 2, but if this card is banished from my hand, you can special 2 light crystals.
Sorry, summon 2 Dark Beast what?
See, first try.
Oh!
So you can tribute this card from the field, or
not first try, it was like third try.
Banish her and get some light tokens.
exactly. Oh, but you can
Wait.
only use one or the other of these effects. So that means if you banish her, you get Light Beast token. If you tribute her successfully, you get a Dark Beast token. So depending on what your hand looks like for this specific archetype of lights and darks, you choose what you're gonna get. What you're gonna get out of it.
But it's level 2, right?
Guys, I just want to say real quick
What's
that
up?
I got a weapon called Regalia. A gun.
Let's go.
Nice.
It's so sick.
Let's go. Yeah, the tokens are level 2. Are they tuners? I forgot. They are
That's
not
a lot of
tuners.
damage dealt to
The
by.
light one is a tuner. Oh, so if you're want for tuners, you banish this thing. If you don't need the tuners, but you need the levels, you tribute this thing. Got it. That's cool. And then the rest of these oh my god, chaos cards. Alright, I gotta get Red Bro to play this deck. Because then he can play Blackluster Soldier of Chaos once again, and then the main deck Blackluster Soldier. Mental Tuner, what's this? Psychic Tuner. Banish a light and one dark monster from your hand or graveyard, increase or decrease by the exact number of banish until the end of this. Target 2 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard. If you do, decrease or increase this card by the exact number returned until the end of this turn. You literally just fix your levels for synchro plays. I'm making Red play this deck. I'm tired of him getting interrupted once and then losing with synchrons. I'm making him play this deck. Holy crap. Chaos Mirage.
So fun thing I could try and do with the with that spellcaster.
Chaos Switch?
Right. Chaos Switch. Is especially because my extra deck right now for fucking Witchcrafter is trash anyway.
Sure.
I could use her as a way to fucking Xyz summon my Purelees.
Very true. She summons level 2.
Exactly, I'll just stick all my Purelees in my fucking Witchcrafter deck.
However, I didn't read the last line. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except light or dark synchro monsters. Sorry.
Fuck!
Get smoked.
Damn it!
Yeah, get smoked. This is a synchro.
Damn it all. Damn it. Damn it all.
You're not locked out of special summoning from your main deck, but you are locked out of anything but synchros for your extra deck. Sorry. Synchros don't like playing with each other. That's been their ideology apparently throughout, like, for more recent Yu-Gi-Oh, if it said synchro on it or if it's a tuner, they always lock you into synchros, which is really funny. Okay.
Well, it's because you could do some dumb shit like I was trying to do, where it's like,
yeah.
maybe I check in purely as part of my Witchcraft. Dude,
Right.
that would have been so fucking sick, though. Purely Witchcraft, oh.
If you could.
Like, the one card makes it possible. Damn, dude. Would have been sick. Would have been sick. Unfortunately.
In your hand or graveyard, you don't have. Oh yeah, this is just a. This is one of those fun ones for insects. What is this? This is another fun one for insects. Abyss Act. Oh yeah, this is that thing from Gravity Ninja. Yeah, this is the thing that Red's waiting for.
We got a ninja?
It's called Gravity Ninja.
Yeah.
I would be waiting for that too.
He's not. He's not in yet, but he's a really good one-of for Ninja. So if this card is normal or special summon or flip face-up, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, change them to face-down defense position. And if you do, any opponent's monsters that were flipped by this effect cannot change their battle position. So, a standing chance against Kashtira, just like a chance. If a monster on the field is flipped face-up while this monster is face-up on the field, except during the damage step, you can target 1 card your opponent controls to destroy it. You can only use each effect of Geo the Gravity Ninja once per turn. So Kashtira Shangri-La can't protect itself because it's face down. They would never get flipped face-up from this effect.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
That's pretty good.
Coupled with the new Man-Eater bug, you know.
And you can also you can also use that on like you can also use that on his own ninjas to like trigger their own thing, because it specifically stops. Yeah, it specifically stops the opponent from flipping their shit back face up. Red could still do it.
Yeah, that's right. I gave Red a list before that was with Gravity Ninja here. He switched out some things. I'm definitely gonna remind him that this shit is cool.
Oh,
this
dude,
comes
I
on-
just found the
that comes on
golden
both
piece of
sides.
equipment. I don't know if I
It's
can make a
common.
set, but it's
Alright.
golden.
What is?
It's a common. The Gravity Ninja is a common.
Let's go, dude. Budget deck
Oh
continues.
my
Let's
god.
fucking go. The true budget deck, dude. Oh yeah.
Evil
Good
Eye
shit.
support. Ugh, get out of here. Oh yeah, Generator, Vala, Cedar of the Generator bosses comes out.
Dude, this
Paragraph.
piece of
I think
equipment,
Leviton's there as well.
Knight plus Red Mage, you can literally make one of the most busted builds. I guess in this part of the game.
But yeah, Vala comes in here. And what were you saying, Kitty?
I think Leviton comes in that one as well.
Right. Wait, new Valance? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to look at this one. Oh yeah, this is the yeah.
Damn, I can't believe we're all gonna get one box of Hypernova and give Shiro all of the big welcome labyrinths.
Oh, Manticore of Smash.
We'll have one big welcome labyrinth each to give to him on his fucking wedding night.
Oh, by the way, I'm almost confirmed with to go, and my dad is going too, so you know I won't have to die paying for everything.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
very good.
That's good to hear. This
But what
card
if you end up
is-
paying for your dad?
No, I would not. I would just go by myself.
Hey, bro, hey, don't stop believing, all right? What if you got into some good money, bro? Eh?
If I did,
Some
if
good
freaking
money,
Dogecoin
you
reached
can
like
cover the
$1
spending
right
costs,
now,
bro. Hey, look, listen.
like instantly,
all right? Just you
I would
watch
be
tomorrow.
freaking good.
Just you watch tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, just you watch.
I would somehow be dumb enough to not sell. Let's be real.
It would be really funny. It would be really funny if I come in tomorrow and you're like, bro, what the fuck did you do? You're like, what? You're like, Dogecoin is $2 right now. What the fuck did you do?
Dude, I pay for your trips.
Just fucking.
Fuck it.
I'm a million. What the fuck happened?
So Manticore of Smash. This card reads during your main phase you can add one fissure or one smashing ground. Yeah, that's right. We have a search for 20-year-old penis cards. That's so that
Wait,
is
hold
fucking
on.
Hey,
hilarious.
Fisher about to make a comeback, dude.
That is so funny.
And
Fisher and Smashing Ground about to make a comeback, bro.
Right.
just one thing real quick. There's a trousers that I have. They're trash, very true, trash. I'm not gonna use this. However, it has like a thing called MP cost rapid cancel, and rapid cancel is basically you use a chain cancel at any time with this ability, right? And however, rapid cancel already restores all the MP you use for it. So does that mean that you just get free MP by using rapid cancel with this trousers?
You
That's
test
so
that.
funny. Yeah.
You should actually test that. Hold up.
No, 100%. Like, I don't even need to test. It happens. I'm not gonna use it though.
Oh, what the? This chick's cool.
So what you're telling me is you're gonna need to get a higher rarity version of that.
Yes.
For infinite MP.
Yes. Oh, dude, don't worry. Remember I said I watched that guy play? He basically had infinite MP. At one point, I'm gonna reach that. Like, my build is just gonna be busted like that. Even though he did have that, the game was hard as fuck still.
That's a machine?
Yeah, it's a machine.
What the fuck?
It has one effect. Target a face-up monster on the field. Equip this card from your hand or field to it. It gains 100 attack and defense. Well,
What's its fucking stat? That's so bad. What the fuck?
I mean, it's great for Valance, and you know, it's great for Valance. That's all I can say. A couple of aces. What we got? A couple of aces,
Oh
literally.
god.
If this card is in your hand, you can toss a coin, and if the result is heads, special summon this card to your field. If it's tails, special summon this card to your opponent's field. You can only use the effect a couple of aces once per turn. I mean, a free way to turn off my opponent's infinite impermanence is kind of great, actually, to be honest. And a free way to fuck with Kashtira players is pretty great, to be honest. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. What is this? This looks like Dimensional Allotrope Varus. Anytime they put dimensional in something's name, it's always got to do with some bullshit. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with the same type attribute as this card. Okay. Declare a monster type in one attribute. The card becomes that attribute, type, and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use this effect with Dimensional Allotrope Varus once per turn. So level 1 Psychic too. Still take the damage, I guess. Okay. Alright. Cool. Meteor Rush. During the battle phase, if 5 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can special summon this card from your hand. Wait, what? Who's attacking more than 5 times? You can only use the effect of Meteor Rush Monocroid once per turn. If this card battles, it gains 1,000 attack for each attack declared this turn, during the damage step only. Oh! It's a battle trick. It's a battle trick. That's really cool.
Hold on. Sorry, go back to that.
If 5 or more attacks have been declared this turn, special summon.
Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Meteor Rush Monocroid once per turn. If this card battles, it gains 1,000 attack for each attack declared this turn during the damage step only. This is specifically if your opponent, for some ungodly reason, is playing like a fucking beatdown deck or some shit, and it takes them more than 5 attacks to kill you.
That's right.
It's like literally just to stop that.
Or if you happen to have Saruja. Oh, where is it? I can't type. Saruya. You're a bitch. Saruya. What do you mean I can't spell? Can't spell? Hello? I hate this.
No.
This is why we Google cards first.
Never. Absolutely not. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the whole Dream Mirror. You wanna know why? Because I know Saruya's in here. There we go. Oh, sorry, you fuck off. This thing is able to special summon a monster from your hand. You're more likely to have multiple monsters attacking in this turn. Since all he has to do is be on the field, this is how you cheat him out. So that's pretty funny. I like that. What's it called? Yeah, this is not an uncommon thing. You should definitely look into this and see if there's anything you can do with it. What's that? Sneaky Sea. Oh yeah. This is a funny card. When your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand in face down defense position. And if you do, during the end phase of this turn, change it to face up defense position. You can only use this effect of Sneaky Sea once per turn. If this card is flipped face up during the end phase, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. So there you go. They can't just plain beat over it because they're going to destroy all their special summon monsters. They also cannot banish it using Fenrir because it's not face up. This is a very funny card.
No, they could still beat over it, couldn't they?
When it's flipped up at the end phase, all of their special summon monsters go bye-bye. They can't overlay into Zeus because Zeus is fucking gone.
No, but what I'm saying is like it needs to get to the end phase. This is an amazing going second card. If your opponent is going first because they can't attack you, you just get a free board cleared, basically, right?
Yeah,
and your opponent just kind of has to be like, fuck!
Yeah. Nothing besides, what's it called? Yeah, nothing besides fucking Dantereaver is surviving at the end phase.
Pretty much. And the funniest thing is, and it makes me so sad, kind of, that TCG has Max C banned, but this actually synergizes with Max C. Because it's literally it literally is just the Alright, I'm gonna play Max C, and then I'm gonna chain Sneaky C. So now every time you special summon, I'm gonna get a card out of it, and I'm gonna board wipe at the end of this fucking turn. Have fun, buddy.
So basically with this, like, you ruin... Unless they have straight gas in their hand, the Castira player, I mean, they have to beeline straight into a Rise Heart just to get rid of this thing to make sure that their other monsters aren't destroyed. They have to give a Rise Heart 3 materials some fucking how.
Well, the crazy thing is that on turn 1, literally turn 1, if you get this in your hand, right, you can immediately summon it against a Cashier player, because anything they do is special summon.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you will quite literally just fuck them. They'll be like, fuck, I gotta get to this now. My entire line's broken. Either I get to this, or I lose my entire board. One of those two things is happening.
It's really funny as well, because with the book meta coming soon, you can go to end phase, have this thing activate its effect, and then flip it face down with Book of Moon, so you can have it again, because it will flip itself back up, and it is not a special summon monster anymore.
Oh, piece of sir.
It is very funny. This is a very funny card. I like this. Sneaky C is very funny. Okay, what's next? This is a common? The super rare. Oh no, the super rare slots are getting taken up. Alright. Dogmatica Albazoa, we've seen this. Yeah.
The ritual cards and my Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah, this shit's been going crazy recently. Gishki. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it. Grand Guignol, we know what's up with this thing.
Let's go, Grand Guignol! Literally does nothing.
Rindrum, the Striking Dragon, another
Bro,
lore.
onto nothing.
Another lore.
Okay, listen to this, Victor. I have 3 of that card in my fucking extra deck. Not because I'm going to summon him, but because I need a target to throw away so that I can get the actual thing that I need, which is the fucking fusion monster that it needs. Right? And then I don't summon him anyway using that fusion monster because it's a spellcaster, so I can use it as material or a way to summon my actual like boss monster for my deck archetype. And I just completely ignore the Grand Guignols. I get 3 of him to fill up space, basically. There is a line where I can use him to get a kind of cool like setup and a Despian card, right? But like I don't need to.
This card,
the
I'm
point
going
is just
to
be that.
This card, I'm going to shill to red, bro, at any given time. This it is
There's a synchro.
crazy.
Shoo.
Level
Shill,
10
shill.
synchro? Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this effect?
Activate.
Is this
quick effect. So it's a quick
is this
effect.
fucking this fucking Baron de Fleur at home?
No. What it is,
Damn.
quick effect. Face-up monsters you control cannot be destroyed,
Cannot be
banished,
destroyed.
or banished by your opponent's card effects this turn. It's a quick effect.
Whoa.
If you activated this effect in response to your opponent's card effect or activation, and your opponent has a card with the same name on their field or graveyard, banish those cards.
Dude, this is the anti-Kashira. Let's go.
If the card is banished by your opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. This is not limited to it being synchro summoned. It just has to exist on the field.
That's so cool, dude. That's actually crazy.
Hell yeah. Love me.
Dude, this makes it so that if you're going and it doesn't require like ice trade monsters either, right? It's just usual tuna shit.
It is only
One
specific to water.
tuna and one non-tuna monster.
That is easy as hell. Alright, final. Chaos Archfiend. This is the new one of the new boss monsters for Chaos. If any cards have been banished this turn. This card gains 2,000 attack. Guess what you're fucking doing with this deck? This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, and banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. If this card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can special summon one Chaos Synchro monster from your extra deck, except Chaos Archer. Only use this once per turn.
Oh.
That means even if it is banished
didn't
face
read
down,
this.
it can still activate its effect. Very
Let me
cool.
just mute myself.
Very cool.
Wait, what does it say? If this card in its owner's control leaves.
Okay. So, here lie the memories of a warrior lost soul. Warrior's lost soul. One who shed blood in the hopes that it would procure peace. Days now long past, no vessel in open sea, nor quiet coastal port was saved from the violent tyranny of a gang of bloodthirsty pirates. The people of Revoca cried out for a savior, and so this warrior set out to negotiate with his corsair's cruel captain. Alas, peaceful overtures fell on deaf ears, and battle ensued. Fierce and long was the trail, and just as the warrior was about to strike the final blow and claim victory, Carly knife found its deadly mark in his exposed back. Now the spirits of this hopeful warrior lingers here, cursing his carelessness and complicity, and haunted by the cries of those he could not help. This is a battle to rest hope from the dread grip of despair. Oh, okay. Well, BK was cruel, I guess. Is that what they're trying to say? Here lies the members of Aurora's lost soul, a monk who abandoned his end in the Western Keep. The lord of this castle was a deviously deadly dark elf, no memories to call his own. To fill the gaping void within him, he sought darkness with frenzied desperation, all the while scheming to steal the light. The monk and his allies assaulted the dark elf's fortified citadel, almost blessed by volleys of thin magic stymied by cleverly laid traps. Amidst the chaos of the fray, an arrow was loosed from this bow, speeding through and piercing the monk's heart. Death came for him. Then he had found him still standing, propped up by a stout staff. A lifeless corpse with a ferocious mien. Now the fearless monk lingers here, even in the death, desiring lonely to battle the darkness. This is the story of a battle to wrest hope from the dread grip of despair. I feel like these are the warriors of light now. They are doing this. Or at least this one, it feels like. Because like, Asto is now a real thing as a boss in Final Fantasy 1. And you know, whatever he was. Okay. I don't want my command abilities to be costly. That's it. That's why I diminish those.
This galaxy with his like galaxy deck, his photon shit, right? I like that they're just leaning into it. But yeah, we're just gonna make this
hurt to take a look.
more fun deck.
Trail
We're gonna have it. Welcome back. We're gonna have this thing.
Oh,
You're just gonna have a 4,000. Wait, is it 4,000, 4,000? No, 4,000, 3,000, sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a 4,000, 3,000 fucking boss monster that you put on top of your other boss monsters to basically say, hey, guess what? I'm gonna one-shot you, and there's just really nothing you can do about it.
And there's nothing you can do about it. You can detach a material from this card. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during this battle phase. I want to see the poor cash tier player who fights against this, and it's just like, man, what's happening right now? Because that's the thing about Galaxy, like a Galaxy deck, right? Is that like, if it can do things, awesome. Once it does things, it has no gap. Galaxy
Hey,
Photon.
look, Galaxy Photon Dragon taking up a secret rest spot? Let's go, dude.
Other like matches you can go gain 500 attack. You can only use 2 balls attacking down.
Now's your
Photon
chance!
Dragon. Photon Galaxy property attack. Okay, cool. Or send it to the grave. White monsters. Damage them. Target a monster. Its level becomes 4 or 8. Alright. That's cool. This happens often. White monsters.
It's gonna hurt.
White monsters. What is this? Galaxy Ice Ball?
fellas?
Then you cheat
Ready to
out.
try
You
again?
don't have to have all these other cards loading up your deck just so okay.
Time for
Wait, which card does that?
Numeron Creation.
Ah!
This nice. If we were more Life Dragon monsters with 3,000 more original attack on the field, that's very easy to do. So this looks like save some of the bloat in your main deck. You control a water monster and your opponent has a monster on their field or graveyard. Right. Take an ice stage off the board, take 10% of the grid or special summon it. They really wanted to kill the Bystials in this pack. They really did. Tally-ho, Spring Gans. Add 3 materials with monsters you control. Add 1 Spring Dance monster from your deck to your hand. Attach special summon that many Spring Dance monsters from your graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, target an Xyz monster on the field, detach a material, and if you do add this card to your hand, you just pick any. You pick anything on the field. You don't have to. You can discard this to like a lunar eclipse.
Got all your moves?
And then in the graveyard, you could be like, yeah, that thing. Give me its materials.
It is a win.
Automatica Matrix, we saw this. Light of the Branded. Not reading that. That's lore. Kashtira Overlap, we know what this is. Your Theosis, Great Slots, your Claw Defense. What is this? Ninjutsu Art. What? When a ninja monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, target that your opponent was destroyed. Oh my god, this is great. This one in its owner's field zone has left the field because of its opponent's attack, and is now in the graveyard advantage. Target ninja monster in your graveyard, special summon them, take it down and then. Wait, what the fuck? That's awesome. What are you doing with that? Enshi Kamai.
Breathtaking.
This one's mine.
Find a better match. Just getting warmed up.
Good.
Jack, say it so. Jack!
Target a face-up card in the field zone vanishes and place it face up in the other field zone? Oh, that's so funny. What? That's so funny. What the fuck? Mina Haruka. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard, choose one of the 3, then your opponent chooses one of the following effects, apply that effect. Special summon, or special summon as many of the other monsters as possible. This is a funny card. This is a very funny card. Xy's a line. You need more Xy stuff, right? Maybe?
Whew. Well, I mean, we are getting an Xyz archetype in this pack, so it makes sense.
Very true. I'm just glad that all these other cards here just don't aid the Kashtira at all. I like that.
Hell yeah, dude. They don't need any fucking help, alright? They don't need more help for their game plan. They're already getting a Rise Heart, Theosis, and Rate Sloth in this fucking pack. Like, fuck that shit, dude.
True. must be set to summon from your hand by banishing 2 light and 2 dark monsters from your hand or graveyard.
Enemy
except
spotted.
this monster.
Let's make this
Summon
entertaining.
this way with each band from your hand for its summon.
Makes a difference.
Now's your chance!
Okay.
Right.
Very funny. Add 1 card from your deck to your hand with the same name as that banished card. That's really funny. There's only 1 reprint in all of Full-Time Hypernova.
What is it?
Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. There's 1. There's exactly 1. Because for all that other stuff, between Plant, Ninja, and the Chaos Horde, Gold Pride as a deck comes out in this Full-Time Hyper. Don't know what that is. More insight. Hold on. Oh, Gravekeeper. Oh, because it's a Gravekeeper. Okay. Right, Gravekeepers. This is when the Odeon cards come. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we've gone through all of it.
Root.
Let's go.
This will be a breeze. Now then.
Ready to try again?
We got company.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna more than likely head off because I'm gonna maybe hang out with Coco.
Be ready for anything.
Seriously.
All right.
There's one.
I don't stand a chance.
Counter. Too bad.
Counter.
Counter. Blackjack. Right. Don't die this time. Simply do not die. You're kind of dirty playing gun. It's too good for mobbing. You really don't stand a chance.
Time for a change. Is it?
Look at Dantereaver up there.
more of those cubes.
I could use a break.
Try all dark vents. Is this open? No.
This is the one.
Menace. Seriously.
Don't let that curse linger.
Deads. Crazy how poison is actually good in this game. First Final Fantasy game, like poison is actually worthwhile. What's that? Oh shit! It's gonna. I got one shot. Damn. Okay, at least I go back to these games.
We got company.
Be ready for anything. Now's your chance.
Time for a change.
Thinking that off.
Alright.
I'll see you in Invicta, let Kurtz know, then I'll also see him later. I said it's gone, but I'll see you boys
See you later for drinks. Reno.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
To heal.
Me, I never heal.
I never hit before. Or would you need to hit? You're dead. Stop being useless. He's not useless. He's a bee. This kid's goblin though. Oh, he fucked me up. I almost died.
Feel that before it gets bad. Can't fight at full strength like this.
Seriously, what? Yeah.
Hurry up, try it on.
C.
Oh, see?
C.
Oh, I just got a really stinky ring.
Running low.
That's fine.
We'll have to take it slow.
We're gonna watch.
See ya. No, this wasn't a problem at all. Just literally one shot this guy. Oh shit. You guys.
One more card in our deck. Up, Jack! Get
Why
up!
did I charge that so much? I'm stupid as hell.
All right.
We got company.
Let's make this entertaining.
Got all your moves?
What's that?
Tread careful.
Gotta see what you're feeling.
Just keep hitting them. Best movement.
I can learn from this. There's one.
I don't stand a chance.
All right.
Is it?
Don't let that push linger.
Almost out of potions.
Hey, be safe, guys. Move again? Probably.
Hurry up and try it on.
Yes.
This the same.
Come on, man.
You got a sinking feeling.
Come on, we can do this!
I'm always up for a challenge. Danger!
Don't give up, Jet.
Clear, Leon!
Yes.
Treasure, huh?
There's one artifact. Jeez. Unrelenting shooting. Yeah, this is the only way. I think there's cubes here. Yeah,
Time to spot the rest.
Shall we take a breather?
yeah, I'll definitely take a breather here. I need to go to sleep actually. More stamina maybe? Or this? It's pretty good. Maybe the both duration actually. Surprise. Breaker and Dragoon. Very nice. Very nice, actually. They go well together. They go really well together. Do I have anything else that's like that? Breaker and Dragoon? I have Breaker and Warden. Soul Burst. Ooh. Hey, more Apocalypse Warrior shit. With Conquer. Which is very nice. Not that it's necessary for the way Apocalypse Warrior plays, but it is nice. If only I got a sword, I actually complemented that. That stupid swords that I got. I do. Wait, that's 300 though. These swords freaking work, man. Give me good swords, please. All the shoes. Crap. Only the crap shoes. Oh, that's me. What is Jack using? This one. I need more days. This isn't bad, actually. Could start guarding. Ability cost bonus is always nice. This comes with my boy. The fixed dice. Magic break damage. Ooh, Buckles Warrior. This goes well actually with Stymy. I could complement those with the breaker. Yeah, I can probably make the build at this point. Oh wait, I already had a bunch of Apocalypse Warrior stuff here. Do I have Apocalypse Warrior stuff here? No! Oh, that one. But maybe I just need 250? Oh wow, Caster Shoes. That's for gun. I don't need that. Let's filter this. Berserker. What do I get from Liberator? This is good. This is what I was looking for. Using this, I can probably... Okay, so they do stacks. I can probably start parrying. Like, for real. Like, I can probably get good at the game by using a skill. Liberator Wisdom. Okay. I need it on both jobs, though. That can be arranged. I'm not really using Monk's... I mean, Monk's Wisdom is nice. I'm not gonna lie. It is nice. But that's not enough. By 100, by 60, 160 extra break. Doesn't matter. This one I'll be parrying. I will be taking no break. No extra break. Which is much stronger. Yeah, I'm just gonna place marker on this. Place marker for Cyclic Warrior, which is this color. Or no, just Black Knights actually. Place marker Black Knights, which is purple. As Black Knight is red. Oops. Place marker red. And I could place markers for the Cyclic Warrior stuff, but I don't feel like it right now. I really don't feel like it. Huh. Warlock, the Slayer Champion. Nah, sucks. Sucks. Come on. Oh, that's one of the things that I gotta try. Let me just beat this up here.
There.
Oh,
Be ready for me.
Time for a change.
what? Good job, blocked.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Sure.
Next fight might not be so easy.
Okay, go for here. Okay. Well, there's probably... No, not even probably. For sure. The rest is after that door. I need to go to sleep, but could try. No, I'll go to sleep.
This is the one.
In a way. It's actually not too bad, actually. Problem is that I'm not getting good stuff from this. Physical damage, near death. Actually, that's near death stuff. Physical damage. Please create breakage based on physical damage death. Near death damage don't. HP. Dark Knights. Near death damage don't. Cyclone Rush. Attic. Berserk Affinity. Brutal Axe. Physical damage don't. Physical damage don't. Okay, what about my boy Dark Knight? That's one of your death damage don't. Ability damage. All break damage, all break damage. That all break damage is good though. Yeah, this feels like it's still stronger than Berserk. But Berserk is not... It's not bad, Berserker. Not bad at all. And you get the effects of the actual Berserk. It's very good. Very good effects. Cannot be broken while this effect is active. That is so good. Or you can just go for more damage. You know. Could probably, you know, switch this out. Because I'm not really using War Mage. Like ability. Not. Just simply not. I'm just using it for the stats, honestly, this job. And I guess it's easier to... Which I don't even need. I don't even have it. I could just like get the War Mage affinity to max, right? Well, I would have to change one of these equipments for Berserker itself, but then I wouldn't need as much Berserker points. It's worth considering switching out to Berserker instead of the War Mage. Very worth considering. This is not bad at all. At all. Yeah, next time I'll do this. Wait, what the hell? Because eye patch here. I'll probably have to fight some bullshit like Marlboro. Whole bunch of imprints. Very horseshoe. I was gonna assume I'm gonna find another nightmare.
Time for a change.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. We'll continue and destroy all these dark fans.